Did one of you want to do previously in Dragon Ball Z?
We extracted out from the city under the dead of night, getting chased by like 1 billion fucking people.
Yeah. What did we build? Can we go to the settlement map?
Yeah, let us go.
I think we built a guard tower last time.
Yeah, shit. We have a guard tower online.
Guard
Our
tower
other action
online.
was used to get the the stone for it.
Yep.
Yep,
Pull up.
and he imported some furniture for it too.
Yeah.
Where is the Scar Tower? Oh, it's up there.
We placed it way up there, yeah.
Yeah, let me put an actual roof on it now.
Woo.
Hell yeah.
For mixed buildings, I guess I'll do orange. Yeah. That's the GM layer. I want it to be the map layer.
So we built the guards tower, and then we went shopping, or intended to.
We did
go
shopping, but
we took a letter from your brother very literal, and we're like, oh, we should go to fucking whatever that town was called first.
Yeah. Well, look. Government folk are weird in this universe.
Yeah. So we met with Hadrian's brother, and he essentially sent us on a little quest.
Mm-hmm.
We picked up some stuff. I think Hadrian bought some new armor, and we also got a couple whip vines and such. Got a couple spells. We should have bought some potions, maybe. I don't know. Oh, we got a shit ton of blessed leather.
Mm-hmm.
Which, yeah, that's good. So Jabiful's gonna have 45 out of 45 mage armor. And I will trade him for -1 blessed leather.
Just updating the expenses because we've got 4 guards now.
Yeah, we're gonna need some cash.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you have left?
Quite a bit. We still have a lot of money on the mule, so maybe we'll put that back in the coffers real quick. So last session we also... My notes are limited. Apparently I noted that Black Swift, another settlement, had a large operation succeed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
So
talked to the
probably,
barkeep.
They're
Mm-hmm.
led by a Caprini merchant or some shit.
Who's allegedly weird.
Yeah, which probably means that everyone thinks that one's bound to fail.
Makes sense. The Caprini are simple farming folk. So the ideal one, running a town, is kind of goofy.
This guy's gonna be the most cutthroat person on the fucking planet or something. He's gonna be like Gus from fucking Breaking Bad.
It's how he moved up in the world.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that was pretty much most of the events that happened last week.
Yeah, we did that. We got a baker.
Mm-hmm.
We got a baker.
Yep.
We literally we tried to scope the place out before the night fell, and we went up to a homeless dude, told him to watch out for shit, and gave him a gold piece. And then he came to beat our asses later.
Uh-huh. And we beat the crap out of him, so that's good at least.
True.
They beat the crap out of the baker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got his ass whooped.
Acceptable losses and all that.
Oh, we bought new clothes so we don't look like homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
So don't blend in
Vagrants.
the other homeless people.
Yeah, I have an extra fucking set of robes. So when I fuck these ones up,
Yeah, it's poggin. some smallish amount of time passes in between each session, right? I don't know if a whole week passes from last time, but days will, at least, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these days have been a little bit miserable in the colony because they've been rainy.
No.
It's been raining for days on end, slowing everything down, and people have been basically like cramming into the barracks to avoid the rain. But obviously the barracks is already at capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So that has been the like status quo for a little while. The guard post people, I'm pretty sure they like sleep in the guard post, so they're cool.
Mm-hmm.
And the trade post people sleep in their place, but the laborers, the woodcutters, the fishers, the clay pit guys, they're all cramming in the barracks for this point.
Yeah.
Tensions are slightly high.
We find ourselves in the rat house, taking cover
Well, rat
from the rain.
Yeah, and your tents as well. Archibald. It's like chilling in a literal sense. He's fucking cold in his tent.
Shit. There's no telling when this rain might let up.
Well, hold on. Skipping a step there because this morning is finally a clear day. Or more accurately, a day that's not raining.
Gods be good. Let us discuss our plans for this week.
Yeah, Archibald will stretch, sort of stand. It's like shoes, like squishing in the wet grass. Say, quite. This is probably good as an opportunity as ever.
Well, it is my belief that we should perhaps invest in a carpenter. Might allow us to build some buildings and avoid this fucking rain.
He nods. With the carpenter, we could potentially create bunk beds in the barracks and increase its capacity. I think this is a rather prudent decision. What say you, Bailiff?
No, I agree. This is between that or a quarry. Or the stone, but we can do that next.
We could potentially... well... What shall we do secondarily, Bailiff? I know you've been looking at that fishing hut. It's quite pricey, though.
I mean, you look at the fucking document.
300.
Yeah. Well, I want to look at all of my options.
Yeah, we're about to spend
Perusing.
400 on a carpenter.
Oh yeah. No, that's 300 on that. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. So maybe it's time to build some path or clear some woods.
Yeah, maybe.
Not sure what else we could do or upgrade.
I don't really think there is anything you can upgrade right now.
I kind of don't think so.
Let me look at the clay pit. Yeah, no.
No upgrades.
I mean, we could just import furniture again and then build the fucking bunk bed thing with that action and then go for the fucking quarry with the actual building.
Well, how much do you think next month or this month's expenses will be? We must make sure there enough
last
remains in
month's
our coffers.
Was like, what, 300? Whatever. 460, 456.
We're up to
476.
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
How much does a quarry cost to build?
Not that much. 250.
Yes, that's what I was thinking, is that importing fucking that and then building the other thing could be technically the most money sound option.
Wait, what was the sound option?
Well, the most money sound option would be to build the quarry camp for 250 gold and then just import furniture and upgrade the barracks to have bunk beds. Because that's 300 gold total plus the cost of importing furniture. But, like, that's not a ton.
It's not.
And then we can build, like, the carpenter next, or we can build a carpenter, like, after we build the stone cutting camp. Because the stone cutting camp is what we want to really start getting money.
If you think this is best.
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but
I think stone cutting requires furniture too.
Yeah, but by that point, then we could, once we have the actual quarry. Oh, no, wait.
Shit. How are we supposed to become self-sufficient? Man.
Do we need the cut stone good to fucking build mixed buildings, or is it just the stone good?
It's cut stone or bricks.
Yeah.
Where's the church in this thing?
It's not there yet. Look, it's going to be expensive and just be a drain on the coffers.
Great.
Let's see.
So I figured it'd be a low priority enough where I didn't have to flesh it out. Theoretically speaking, whichever is like the primary god will provide like some sort of bonus as well.
Do we have a suitable deposit for the quarry camp?
Yes. That's what we prospected for.
Yeah, right. All right.
It was just kind of far away. That's why I had to build a guard post.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's either way, because importing furniture is like, what, 80 GP or something like that?
We already have paid for half, and we were getting a discount. So I think it was 35 gold.
Yeah, so it's 70 gold.
Or wait, just 30. Wait, no. Hold on. Right. Okay, it's 70, so it is 35, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially if we're getting a discount, I think it's pretty worth to use the furniture to just upgrade the barracks this week and at least knock out
Sure.
something else. I don't know. It doesn't have to be the quarry camp, but like, what else would we really do?
Perhaps something else that. Perhaps something else that requires building materials if we're going to be importing it anyways.
Yeah. Well, furniture. Who else needs furniture?
Right. That's what I meant. Let's see. We could. Oh God, that's expensive. Like baker, we have a baker. 800
We do
gold.
have a baker. We have nothing to bake,
Yeah,
but we
no
could
flour.
import grain, I guess.
Yeah, it would be flour. That's
It
way
is.
too much, though.
Very expensive, but it does provide like 40 gold a month on average. So that'd be pay for the guards.
Oh, perhaps we could just. I mean, one thing we could do is start a farm.
Yeah, could. I don't know. I feel like that this just kind of delays us fucking getting our money.
Yeah. Well, if we do just go.
And here's the
with
thing: getting the stone camp, it means that we won't have to import stone. We'll just be able to build our mixed buildings, and we'll be making money.
All right. I mean, I'm sold. See it done, Archibald.
Yeah.
Archibald will nod and will state, may I put forth a suggestion as well before we execute on this? You had me acquire more workers for the brickyard that we were maybe going to build. So that could be another avenue to acquiring the mixed material for the mixed buildings. It wouldn't be much money, but it wouldn't cost that much either. And it would put some of these layabout unemployed folk to work.
This is true. And then we would be at our leisure to cut the stone.
Yeah,
later on.
the quarry camp literally requires 5 workers.
Also true. But the brickyard we could build right now and have the building material immediately.
Oh shit!
And
Oh yeah.
it doesn't. I mean, it's not expensive.
That way we could segue it into the stonemason once we got the quarry operational, without having to import the cut stone.
Yeah, I think that is actually a very good idea.
All right, let's do it.
Yep. So furniture, and then we'll go to brickyard instead. Because you do have the clay pit already.
Yep.
Yeah, you won't even need to import furniture for it.
Yeah, even better. Well, we have to import furniture for the bunk beds.
Oh, true. All right. I'll update the monthly expenses to be the full furniture import.
All right, this is good.
And then where do you want the stuff to be placed?
Yard. Well, it's a 2x4.
Does the brick good just count as a stone good?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. It counts as cut stone for the purposes of building mixed buildings, but not stone buildings.
Perfect. Well, shit. In some ways, brick is better. I'm sure. My house is made of brick.
Yeah, it's a good building material.
I wish ours was, because I have to do all this bullshit to get all this wood that's rotting fixed.
Well, you never fully get away from that.
Exactly. But still.
You just gotta have a fully stone building.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the next month needs to be 441, not 476. There we go.
Didn't mean to do that.
So where's the brickyard? It's a 2x4.
Yeah, I'm looking around.
Perhaps just like on the other side right here. You know,
Yeah.
parallel to the clay pit.
Perhaps. I don't know. You might want to put it down here, because 2x4 is
Pretty big.
kind of fucking big, yeah?
They gotta have space to let the bricks dry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so right there.
Let it be.
Yep.
Alright.
Will be so.
So then I'll just write it down into my stuff. Brickyard plus imports furniture, 2 weeks plus upgrade barracks. Very cool.
Very, very cool.
So with this all being said, Hadrian, you'll be approached by one of the Estermen.
Mm-hmm.
Who says, in Esther speak, of course,
Yeah.
"Greetings, Bailiff.
Greetings.
How goes it? Did you sleep well last night?"
Somewhat. The rain makes things difficult, but now it's finally over.
He nods. Indeed. Though I would not count my chickens yet. 'Tis early summer, a season of many, many rains.
Well, we've just began upgrading the barracks, so now all the men should be able to stay dry.
He nods. You may not know this, but I did not come for idle chit-chat. I have a reason to speak to you right now.
Well, I figured as much.
Excellent. We are on the same page of the book.
Not really getting those metaphors, but you know, we'll get there.
One of the Estermen supposedly saw something last night, has him worried.
Well, we'll have him describe what he saw.
I followed up an investigation. I can describe what I saw as well,
Sure.
if that suits you better.
It would certainly save me a trip.
He saw lights in the forest last night.
I hate that.
Torches or something?
No, blue. When I went to inspect the spot, there was a pit. The pit
I'll go
had
get,
flesh in it.
I'll make a face at that. Like something had been killed?
He shrugs. I did not investigate too closely, because I sensed there might be danger. And I thought to get the rest of the Estermen, but I thought you might prefer to be the one investigating these things.
I believe I would. Let me get my court mage and our ranger. Then I would like you to take us to where you found this.
He nods.
I'll go fetch Aldrich and Jabifel.
Yeah.
Oh dear, let's go.
Yeah. The Estermen have a quite concerning description.
So the four of you
Our attention.
are gathered.
Yep. Tell him to lead the way.
So he does.
Getting water 1 second.
All right, excellent.
Jabifel has been fucking totally buttonized.
Hell yes. That's amazing.
Is he linked to his class resource?
No, but I could do that now since,
Yeah, do it.
All right, class resource. Update default token after.
Oh, he's got buttons!
Yep, can thank Nair for the buttons. So, speaking of Jabifel will muse as you guys walk over to a rather close location to your settlement.
Oh boy, okay.
Says, I wonder if it's got anything to do with the forest spirits.
Kind of shrug.
Do you think he would curse us because I was rude to him?
Oh, well, that does sound like a forest lord. Have you been feeling okay, Aldrich?
Have I been feeling okay, God?
So, out of character, you haven't experienced any unusual symptoms or anything like that?
I've been fine.
Got all your fingers and
Jabifel?
toes?
Jabifel, what's your hit dice?
D8.
All right. Do you prefer to roll or take a 6? Or a 5, sorry.
Everyone takes averages in this campaign,
Okay.
including the beef.
To prevent a
Pink situation.
yeah.
Yeah. So, probably a few minutes walk from your settlement, maybe. At most, you come across a pit.
Okay.
It's a small pit. It's not that deep. It's 2 feet deep, maybe. And there is just a pile of rotting meat.
Disgusting.
Well, I'll get down and fucking investigate it. See if I can make out parts of creatures or anything.
And Aldrich looks to Jabifel and goes, tracks.
Yeah, to be full survival check. So, do you have medicine proficiency, Hadrian?
I have nature.
Yeah, that'll be close enough. So, Jabifel will say, you're not gonna like what I have to say.
Well, out with it.
We will shoot the messenger.
Well, please don't. There's horse tracks. that lead right up to this hole.
Where do they come from?
That away, it says, pointing north.
Did they dismount?
I'll go back to doing my thing. Wait,
They did not dismount, but something came out of this pit.
Oh.
Tracks of its own?
Yes, but you're also not gonna like what I have to say for this one as well.
No, Jabiful, actually.
Big?
We'll quite appreciate it.
Skeletal.
Something nearby to our settlement summoning undead.
It looks like it got onto the horse, and then the horse turned, galloped up north.
Always to the damn north.
Shall we then?
Well, what about my
So with the 9 nature,
looking at the parts? Yeah.
it's definitely like muscles. It looks kind of humanoid.
No.
Aldrich will jump down in the pit and go, are you trying to determine what it was made out of?
Yeah.
Can Jabiful investigate? I mean, holy shit. Referring to myself. I literally use Jabiful's rolls more than my own. Can I investigate?
Yeah, you can also lend your aid.
I mean, specifically, I don't have medicine proficiency. I have investigation. Probably doesn't really help. I'll just do a medicine roll.
These are, like, you can tell that there's like pectorals and stuff like that. One thing that you will notice, which is just this like inkling feeling at the back of your head. This might actually be the corpse of the Gekling.
The Gekling or a Gekling?
The Gekling guy skinned and then buried nearby. Because, like, the size of the meat, you know, obviously this is back the napkin math for Aldrich.
Yeah.
He's never, like, unmeated a person, but it's fresh-ish, rotting meat, you know, so no old corpses would be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would inform Hadrian of this.
Well, is like this where we buried it, or is it like?
You guys didn't personally bury it, so you're not sure.
Okay, well then we would send, just have, you know, somebody go back to the settlement and get whoever buried it to tell us where they buried it.
Yep. Are you bringing them here, or?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Basically, just bring them here and just
like,
ask, is this where you buried the Gekling?
Yeah, as you fetch for him, I would tell you, like, best to order him to hush-hush about this.
Yes.
Yep. Eventually we'll see a laborer like come up, look confused, and then like a look of recognition and horror. He says, That's where I buried this thing. I said before it was bad news. We shouldn't be skinning creatures. We're damned.
Be quiet, not yet.
Relax. This is through no fault of ours or your actions. This is entirely some evildoer's fault. Look,
There are tracks, we can follow them.
a horse rode through here.
Yeah, hill. To the equivalent of the like cross, you know, the shoulders. The Catholic cross thingy, right?
Yeah.
We will find who's responsible. We won't let such threats exist near our land.
You know, is that all you needed, good bailiff?
Confirm this, and please keep this quiet until we finish our investigation.
You know, I'll go back to the settlement now.
And a nod.
Appreciate that we've got guards now. I will say that much.
It was good timing.
Rest assured, we're heading after these tracks.
He nods.
immediately. I
And
need to do a prep
he
list.
fucks off. The Esther man will also return to the settlement.
Well, we need to all these tracks. Yeah, I need to prep spells too.
Spell preparations.
Dude, I could find Steed.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
We have Steed too.
Yeah.
also true.
But I could summon a camel or an elk. That'd be pretty badass. If I was the bailiff riding around on a fucking elk.
Yeah. Does it look like a elk, or does it look like a
Yeah.
spectral elk?
It says you summon a spirit that assumes the form of a usually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a loyal, lasting bond. Blah blah blah. Appearing in the space within range, the steed takes on a form that you choose: or horse, pony, camel, elk, or a mastiff. Or your GM might allow other animals to be summoned. It has the statistics of the chosen form, though it is a celestial fair fiend and 7 normal type. Doesn't say anything beyond that. It understands language, has intelligence of 6. I think it probably looks like an elk, but maybe it's like if you choose like Fey, it has like weird extra antlers or something like that. If you chose like Celestial, maybe it's like, you know, I imagine they're probably like an animal, but it looks a little weird, you know, kind of like Briarwood animals,
Makes sense to me.
depending on like what you pick.
How long does it last?
Forever. It just says as an action you can release the steed from removal. I'll put it in the chat. But as if it dies, it disappears, leaving it behind no physical form. You can dismiss the steed at any time as an action, causing it to disappear. In either case, casting the spell again summons the same steed, restoring its movement. Steed is within 1 mile of you. You can communicate with it telepathically. Okay, this is awesome. I want to find a steed.
Yeah.
Find that Steed, bro.
Yeah. You can't have more than 1 steed. As an action, you can release the bond at any time, causing it to disappear.
Yeah, so you find the steed.
Yeah.
Let me see if the elk stab lock is in.
Has anything fun?
No, if it's in the thingy. Can it attack or anything like that?
Both in combat and out, you have an instinctive bond with it that allows you to fight as a seamless unit. So probably.
Cool.
While mounted on your steed, you can make any spells you cast that targets only you also target your steed.
Gotta have to look in the monster manual. I thought there was the staff.
Like
Yeah. What?
cure wounds on myself, and then it heals me and heals the steed.
Yeah. Think so.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, it's got movement speed of 50 feet.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a warhorse.
Yeah.
Do they have anything cool? Do elk do anything fun? Or not?
They have like a ram. I think I would say like if a horse gets like special like penalties for going through the forest, elk probably would not because it's like natural terrain. So
Pretty base, yeah.
I think it would still count as difficult terrain for you, but not like extra difficult.
Yeah. Makes sense. I'm a fan.
Holy crap. I feel like I have a good amount of spells now.
Hey, excuse me.
Truly do. It's the power of the wizard. That list is only going to get bigger and bigger.
Nope. It just keeps getting bigger. I think I might have to take my dog out. I don't know what he's upset about.
Fireball!
Alright, 1 second.
Something might be bothering him. Just take him for a walk.
Yep, pretty much. You gotta go outside.
Alright, so I guess once Feth returns, our next step is to simply have Jabiful follow those tracks and lead the way. It sucks that they're on a fucking horse. It could be pretty far.
Yeah, 100%. Don't have an elk
Maybe we
picture.
can take our own. I guess we can take our own horses. If they took a path, a horse can follow, but then Jabiful can't fucking follow it from horseback, can he?
Narp. Do I have an elk token? I do have an elk. Is that what an elk looks like?
Kind of looks like a big ass deer with big ass horns.
I have an elk token. Surely I googled elk. It looks too specific for it to not be what an actual elk looks like.
Let me see it. Where is it?
Well, I'll put it on the map in a sec. I'm seeing if there's like a compendium elk, so I don't have to stat it out. There should be. It's a basic. Oh, I have to fucking rechange the name. Are you joking? There we go. Hey, what? Give me the text. There we go. Hadrian's elk. Boom. What intelligence does it have?
An elk? I don't know.
No, the spine steed elk. Intelligence 6. Yes.
Shit,
Alright. Coolio. And I'll edit and put it in Hadrian's journal. By that I mean fats. Alright, now put it on the screen.
Oh shit, it shares buffs? That's good.
Yeah. For the record, I am using, like, rules where if you are riding the elk, you don't get, like, the double action that happens. It takes your action and command it. So otherwise, wacky shenanigans happen.
But we love wacky shenanigans.
I'm not a fan of the horse disengages and moves back, and so because you're getting moved not of your own will, you also move back.
Alright.
That shit's retarded. Yep, so here's the elk. Well, actually, here's an elk token.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's an elk.
I like to
Have that
imagine.
drawn up, or do you, like, just do that?
I just drew right now.
Hell yeah.
No, not really. I apparently already had the token.
Very nice. Cut him out.
Hadrian horse, Hadrian elk.
Yeah.
So Fey Fiend or Undead? Or Fey Fiend or Celestial, I mean.
Undead would be nuts. I don't know, probably like Fae. It came from the forest, right?
Yep. Okay. So first
What's
of all,
the paradigm here? Because, like, I guess there really isn't one. It's just choosing a thing. Because I was trying to think if they're going for, like, neutral, lawful, or evil, but not really. So I'm thinking Fae.
yeah, makes sense to me. So it's like a slightly, first of all, I think it's a bramble elk.
Yeah, makes sense.
And secondarily, it's probably got like unusual eyes or something that denotes obvious fake heritage, like they're green.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
And it's maybe got like flowers on its shit, maybe.
Yeah. Like vines going around its horns or something.
Yeah. in addition to the thorns.
Fey-y. Yeah.
Spiky vines.
Mhm.
Yeah. He's gonna be a smart cookie too. He's got 6 intelligence.
Yep.
All right. Shall we just have Jabiful follow the tracks and lead us?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. The beef will follow the tracks to the best of his ability. You give me a survival check.
Hit
All
the
right.
16.
Yeah, let's define them to start off with. So the beef follows the track for a while with you, but the track like slowly arc to the east and disturbingly just go directly into the river, and Jabiful loses track of them.
We're crossing the river.
Yeah, and you do, and Jabiful doesn't find them on the other side.
That can't be.
Did they just walk in the river?
Jabiful, someone created an undead right next door. You must find those tracks.
Well, give me a little time, I'll look. Jabiful will search the area for an hour, roll another survival.
Damn.
Shakes his head. I think the horse must have just swum upriver.
You just earned yourself another hour of searching.
Oh, come on. He searches for 1 more hour.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So I'm certain of it. There's no tracks anywhere nearby.
Okay, Aldrich is going to look himself.
Look, there's no way you would know that he rolled bad. This is your master hunter searching for multiple hours. It's the best you're gonna get, unfortunately.
So we're literally just this thread just ends here. Fucking sad. Next time we hear of this, it's just about undead attacking our fucking people.
Yeah, there's like a billion undead army marching on their
Yeah.
fucking settlement.
Awesome. God damn it.
Ripperino.
I guess we better head back.
You guys head back. Takes like 5 minutes. So, well, no, it's
Do we?
more like 20 minutes.
Well, any ideas, Bailiff?
Not sure what can be done. Perhaps if we can find where the tracks came from.
Well, to our knowledge, they started at the fucking pit. Oh god, I left on accident.
The tracks to here also pretty much followed the same route, for the record.
Do you feel any residual nastiness from the tracks?
I don't think it works that way.
Oh,
I could give him a good, but I don't think so.
all right. Well, we better head back. Maybe we'll inform the guardsmen. Maybe.
So the party heads back then.
All right.
So, I guess there's not really any way to tell if a fucking horse's footprints are skeletal or not.
Unfortunately, it wouldn't have hooves, just same.
Yep.
All right, well, a problem for another time. What shall we do? Shit, I should subtract the money for the coffers, but the coffers are going to be running low.
Time to explore more. Refill them.
You were thinking about that fort we passed by.
Yes.
Shall we bring Jabifel?
Sure. I'd like to get there and back in one piece.
Do you remember where it was?
Only somewhat.
Got like a map scrap, which indicates
Yeah.
that's unfortunately not along the river, but in the hills somewhere nearby the river, kind of.
All right, well, we'll hand the map scraps to Jabifel and prepare and have him fucking lead the way.
All right. The beef will take these tracks or these scraps and begin.
So we upgraded barracks and built the quarry, right?
Yep,
The brickyard.
the brickyard.
Oh, right, the brickyard, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to subtract the gold.
Yard of bricks.
And 50 gold for the... Just 50 gold for the barracks, damn.
Yep. It's a cheap upgrade. The main like thing is the importing of the furniture and having furniture.
Yep.
It's gonna have so much more money. It's gonna be like, let's see, 3.2 cash per month instead of 1.6.
Oh, yeah.
So the 50 gold will take 50 months or so to pay off. Actually, like
yeah.
less than that, like 30 months.
It's not terrible in the world of investing in the world of real estate.
True.
It's actually really good in the world of real estate.
Considering there's 13 months in T&D year as well.
Even better.
Alright, you guys begin travel. You head up north following the river. And you follow it until that settlement with the makeshift rat house. Or no, the rat house. But now it is the rat house no longer. Because you guys fucking tore it down.
Oh, yeah.
So now there is no rat house. And let's see, guys can travel miles per day. Might be able to get there today, just measuring it out. Depending on like how good of a route you take.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, during your trip, I guess we could maybe do a random encounter check. So can someone roll a d20? High is encountering something. Nah, you're fine. You guys pass through a hex with a point of interest. Can you roll a d20 to see if you come across it? Womp
Oh,
womp.
I wanted to do this one.
No, sorry, bud.
It's too
Get the
late.
next one.
Apologize. You eventually come across the hills, and the forest thins a little bit, and you see in the distance the fort. It's a little bit of a hike. There's still like an hour or two daylight left, so you can easily get there.
let's go for it.
I suppose parties just goes, right?
Yep.
When you get let's see, a little bit closer, you'll see that there is stuff around the fort,
Oh boy.
like tents.
Nobody's gonna let a good fort go to waste.
True. Does that alter your approach?
Yeah, probably. Gotta be sneakier.
Yeah, so then can the party give me some stealth checks as they approach?
I'll certainly try. Woo! Woo! Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Wow, you might
Very
actually think you've actually beat their passive perception. You get close to the base of this place somehow without being detected.
The sneakiest guy.
Yep, any further than this will require additional checks. You guys are in this red cube over here.
Okay.
The fort is up top. It is a small fort. It looks like almost like a tower basically, but with like a little yard.
Sorry, is it fucking Geklings?
I don't know. We don't know yet.
Oh,
Possible to tell.
probably.
This is where the skeleton guy is. Rude Awakening.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
So what does the party do next?
Well, I want to listen for a little bit to see if I hear like conversation or was there smoke from a campfire or anything like that when we were approaching.
Yeah, there's definitely smoke from a couple campfires.
Gotcha. And do I get to hear any like noises or anything? Basically,
How long do you wait?
quite a couple, probably a couple minutes.
Yeah, I'll keep my ears open too.
Yeah, give me a couple perceptions. So
I have Jabiful just watching our backs.
yeah, you'll hear like shuffling around occasionally of like a group passing by, and you think there's some creatures that are like over the ledge nearby. Disconcertingly, you hear no talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little weird.
That's like a trait of undead, for sure.
That it is.
Maybe our dreams are coming true. Probably not.
Never know. Hey, look, if there's one less necromancer around here,
What shall we do, Bailiff? Do we get closer?
I believe we have to.
All right.
So we'll start creeping up. How like tall is is this like little cliff face thing?
Like 15 feet.
Okay, so not really.
But it's also at like an angle. Like, if you stand, you'll be able to see the top of the fort. Right.
Well, I want to I imagine going up this way makes it like steeper or less steep.
Yes.
I want to go to wherever I can that makes it so I can like peek.
Yeah. You can see, well, can you give me a stealth check as well?
Sure, I'll try.
So like peek on over. So you see a couple creatures on the second floor of the tower of the keep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who react to your presence and are not surprised and take a couple pot shots at you. You see they are definitely not Geklings. Let me
I
just...
don't hear like any shouting or anything immediately because that's the real concerning thing.
Well, yeah, they obviously shout.
Okay, so they are making noises.
Let's see. Yep, they're within range. I believe the second one hits. You take 4 damage as primitive, like arrow hits you. Goes, "Ah!"
Shit, go.
We can roll initiative.
Yeah.
Wow, wizards are really horrible at like sieging shit. Huh? Can't run up and cast.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. On one hand, terrible at sieging because of the moving casting. On the other hand, fog cloud, fireball, turning invisible. What else? Light, you know. So they have abilities that allow them to besiege pretty easily as well. It's just a toss-up, right? I'm just creating like copies of these guys to put them on the GM layer so I don't just immediately spoil what is there, you know? Okay, initiative roll public. Initiative roll public. Awesome. So, first up will be Jabiful. What does he do?
Does this like corner over here look to provide any cover?
It'll provide like half cover if Jabiful is like crouched against it.
And so he'll do. He moves 30 feet to
You
crouch
can
up here.
see a couple figures on the northern or the southern side of this fort. There's like 2 levels, right? There's a building. How do I describe this? I guess I'm just gonna draw a little doodle for you, if that's okay.
We love doodles.
So the fort is like building. This is the GM layer. Put this on the map layer. And then there's a tower, which is kind of short. And so there's 2 figures who I'll put as like little green cubes here and here, and one up here. And you guys are down here.
Right. So I guess Jabiful will lose a shot at one of the figures up there, figuring they're one of the ones that shot at him.
Yeah.
Shot at Hadrian.
Left, right, top. Which one?
I
So these
guess we'll
guys
have-
will have decent cover because they're in a fort, you know, crenellations and all that.
We'll have Jabiful shoot high at the guy up top.
All right, let's see it. 21 hits even with 3/4 cover. You can hear the creature screech in pain.
That's it for Beeful.
All right, they return fire on Jabiful.
Oh god, Jabiful.
Jabiful takes 3 attacks. So boom, boom, and boom. They all miss.
Ooh.
But then more creatures show up and shoot at Jabiful. Boom. And boom. 18 hit.
18 definitely hits Beeful.
Beeful takes 3 damage. Ho ho ho.
He's just in half cover, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hadrian, it's your turn.
Well, how far do I have to run until I like get to like the base of the?
Well, I'm just gonna do an orange line. From here to here's difficult terrain, because you have to climb a steep hill.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, like, I don't know, it might take multiple turns to get into the fort.
Well, I really don't know what my options are. So, I think we're gonna do it. I never updated my healing. My lay on hands pool to be 25.
Sage.
Yeah, well, 5, 10, 20, 30. We dash. And then 35, 40.
All right, you see Goblin.
Goblins!
Oh!
Oh, we yell goblins!
Yes!
And then, so is this the fort?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna dash and then get like underneath it to where like the archers would have a hard time shooting at me
Okay.
through the coronations.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then do I well, I guess I just brace as a bonus action. That's probably my best use of my bonus action.
All right, Eldritch, it's your turn. Also, is your elk around?
I probably left it way back because that's
Okay.
like you can communicate with it telepathically from like a mile. So
Okay, can I see this dude completely?
He's got probably 3/4 cover as well because he's got like wooden barricade and he's standing behind it and he's 3 feet tall.
And what level of cover would the guys up top have? What
Also 3/4 cover.
Okay.
Forts are strong.
Then I'll dash up here.
All right.
I'll just brace against the wall.
So, creature will move over here. So we're getting sight on what's going on. You'll see figure emerge. Coming out of the tent is little shield goblin who dashes up to Hadrian. This little spear guy runs up and attempts to stab you. He misses. This other guy has to dash. Unfortunately for it. The buddies move out. They also dash. They're just following their dude. There we go. It's the Beefle's turn. Alien activity is over.
Can he like vault over this cover, this little patch?
Sure.
2, 3. Okay. Beefle shoots at a goblin.
He shoots.
does he score?
I'm just reminding myself of his abilities.
Makes sense.
Bonus action for advantage.
So
Okay.
you can do that after attacking too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So I guess he'll shoot the one, just the spear dude standing here. Oops.
Gotta roll to hit first. That hits. Takes 3 damage.
And yeah, let's have Jabiful. He sees one holding a shield, so let's have Jabiful fucking
Attracting shot it.
yeah, distracting shot that motherfucker.
It has been marked.
I think Jabiful will continue moving. We'll get over here.
Alright. Adrian, it's your turn.
All right. Go for the shield goblin.
Goblin. Let's see
The
it.
bashing. Where
You have advantage.
I add a bunch of shit to my sheet. Okay, one second. Goodbye.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
oh.
Not goodbye.
Well, goodbye him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna goodbye him. You know, we feel it.
Yeah.
They're like pitiful too.
Oh, let's see. So that's the initial damage plus 11. He is not goodbye.
He
It
gets
was
another one coming.
So close to being the
That one's
sickest
not advantage,
combo.
but you get it.
You get him. The second blow gets him.
Yeah, the
Oh
bonk.
my god. Multi-attack activated.
Yeah.
He just barely hangs in there, and then the second thwomp.
Protection from evil and good, unprepped.
It's a fin juiced into the goblin soul.
Yeah.
Aldrich.
That was me protecting from evil and good, actually.
True. It's your turn, Aldrich.
Okay. I think I'm going to... Let's see. Oh. Just bust out my circle.
Yeah, you fire trap him.
I'm gonna put a fire trap right here.
All right, it'll instantaneously go off. Yeah.
Oh, why?
Because there's a dude standing there.
There's a dude here?
Yeah, can you not see him?
Oh, no, we couldn't. Now we
He
can.
lives on the GM layer.
No, he's not on the GM layer.
I think that Roll20 just didn't update or something like that.
Oh, yeah, we did not see that until you...
Because now I can see him, but now, yeah, we couldn't before.
Fuck, how many goblins do you guys see?
There.
Yeah, got good stealth roll.
Dude, shit, are you hiding goblins from us?
The roll 20.
Suck, though.
You are hiding goblins, are you not?
Suck, though, because I realize it's just gonna go off on a fucking single goblin.
True.
I mean, that'd be funny.
It would be funny, but I can just blast both of them.
True.
I'm gonna do it.
It's probably a better use, yeah.
The true cheese is to have like 3 or 4 activated fire traps in like a hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good. That's a really good damage roll.
Yeah.
The fuck.
It is
2 8s.
2 8s. Mm-hmm.
All right, so I've got to open up the sheets because I still haven't created the thing, a macro for it. So this is the shield goblin, and this is the grunt goblin. Okay.
Sounds like somebody's getting blown up.
They both get blown up instantaneously.
Woo.
They like ragdoll, you know, the spear one like flies off the mountain, rolls down the hill. The other one lands on the wall. The guy, the hobgoblin, it's his turn. He activates Hooting Shriek. Very similar to a Stog Sparking. So let's see. I'm just gonna mark each one that has been Hooting Shriekified.
He targeted the dog.
True. You can see that their eyes change color to red, and they go into a fucking absolute frenzy.
Yeah, we've seen this one before.
Yep. Some sort of quasi-magical or literally magical effect takes over them.
There's a dog loose in our neighborhood who's like running around in the street and barking. And that's just setting my dog off.
And as a bonus action, he screeches.
No!
Hadrian, advantage spear attack. Now it's the one with advantage. Still doesn't hit.
Still misses.
Yep, I think the shield guys are all dead. Spear guy's turn. You can see the leader like points at Hadrian, and these guys shift into flanking positions.
No!
Only one of them
Oh no.
gets the flanking bonus, which the second one is. So 19.
Damn, of course it is. Yeah.
Does 19 hit?
Yes.
Oh, 4 damage.
1 damage.
Feels
Aldrich
bad.
sitting there, just letting you be hit by a goblin spear.
Well, it did literally the smallest amount of damage it
he's
possibly do.
He feels that a goblin spear is not worth using.
The hobgoblin points also at Aldrich.
Hey, no! Stay back. I know magic.
Yeah, that's why he's sending him.
I mean, I hope you prepped Shatter or something.
It's
Hadrian,
Jabiful's
get out of
turn.
there. Disengage. Jabiful move 1, 2. Jabiful.
Jabiful
Shoot
takes
that big
5
one.
shots as he steps over there.
Oh god.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
No!
He gets hit.
8 damage. Those archers were waiting for a target. So, like, a rain of arrows flies down on Beefle, like, jumps and gets hit in the leg. Oh, shit!
I forgot about them.
Alright, Beefle fucking marks the big hobgoblin and shoots at him.
Alright. 14 does not hit. He blocks it with his shield.
Beefle's in cover.
Alright. Hadrian, it's your turn.
Aldrich yelled at you to disengage. You do not need to do that, but if you wish.
Well, if you, like... I'd ask, like, are you gonna blow him up?
I'm gonna blow him up!
Can I run through a goblin square while disengaging? It's like pushing over a 5-year-old, I assume.
Yeah, you just competitive. You'd have to do a strength check competing with it.
Okay, athletics?
I think it's just pure strength.
Damn, okay.
But you know, you are a size category larger, so I'll grant the athletics this time.
Yes. Well, hope that's enough.
Uh-oh. Dude, that goblin's holding me back.
Nah, yeah, there's just too many of them in the fucking mosh pit, dude.
You waste 5 feet of movement trying to get through its square. Realize, oh no,
Well,
it's too
fucking
enraged.
Smacking time. Yeah, this is the guy right here.
It's too enraged to be pushed over like this. You have advantage on your attacks against the strong ones,
Okay.
because they aren't protecting themselves. They're focusing 100% of their body mass into offense and frothing at the mouth.
I thought I pressed spiritual weapon, but I did not. It's fine.
Womp womp.
Attack.
You smack them.
Behind me.
The one behind you? Near Aldrich or...
Near the hobgoblin.
Okay.
On my right side.
So you smack it and it takes less damage than you think it would because it has temp HP.
I like doing that.
So whoosh, smack it across the face and it just growls.
Do it again.
You smack it again.
For not.
You smack the crap out of it. Aldrich, it's your turn. Unless Hadrian like runs away right now or something.
No, I think I'm gonna stay in there. I don't want to take a gabillion hobgoblin attacks.
Yeah. What you gonna do, Aldrich?
So...
You could fireball Hadrian.
I could.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
So this is a fireball, huh?
Yeah. It's very big.
I mean, I could just fireball Hadrian. Shit.
But
Yeah.
ouch.
No,
I mean, I'll be fine, but ouch.
I would ouch. I could just do this.
There you go.
You know, half target, one goblin, and then blast 2 of them and the big guy. I mean, hey man,
It'd be okay.
let's go for it.
Alright, let's see it.
First fireball.
Oh.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's not
Nerf
fully...
damage?
It's not nerf damage. So it'd be 31 minus 7.
Oh, the nerf is in.
The nerf is in.
Okay, I didn't know.
So it's 24 damage. Look, the devs admitted it was above the curve. You need to blame them. So the guys only half in will be like half safe or quarter. The rest of them are fully within. So I'll start with half Meister. it dodges, so it only takes 8 damage. No, 6 damage. It's still up. Guy in the center of the blast, who is a grunt. 14? Does that... What's your DC? 15? Is roasted. It flies, careening, smacks against the wall of the fort. This guy's in enough where he doesn't have the bonuses. The raging guy. However, it takes half damage, which is 12. So boom. And last but not least, the hobgoblin, who is a different sheet. And it has proficiency not in the save, sadly. But that doesn't matter because it's a saver. Should have just hit Hadrian. Got even more dudes.
Right. I'm gonna try and shimmy through Jabiful's square, and I'll take the movement penalty.
Okay.
Just end here. Bullshit. I do want to be able. Jabiful. Jabiful can shimmy through me. Whatever.
True. So, the leader will walk up to Hadrian and swing at you. 17 hit.
Nope.
It screeches at one of its flanking buddies.
Hit me!
Let's see the more injured one. Whoosh, 21 plus 2. Takes 7. Oh.
By 5 to 2.
Yeah. So this guy walks up to Aldrich and spears with advantage. Takes 6 damage. This one also does the same. Another crit.
Oh, dude.
Oh, 13 damage. Meanwhile, Hadrian, you get double poked with flanking. So 13 and 24. 4 damage. To be full, it's your turn. The goblins are going fucking crazy. They're skewering the fuck out of you guys.
Yeah, shit. Goblins be tough sometimes.
Goblins together strong.
I guess Jabiful. Oh god. Jabiful will use his quick withdrawal to step back and shoot this goblin.
Alright, has advantage. 21 hits, 6 piercing. Goblin pretty much ignores that arrow. It's in the temp HP. The archers are sad. Hadrian, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, I think I just gotta finish off that one old shitty goblin. And I think I still have advantage against him.
Yep.
Shitty goblin for 10.
It's crushed under the weight of your mace.
Alright. Hobgoblin.
Did not have advantage, hit the hobgoblin.
Yes, I know. I was just checking it off the sheet. 25.
Easily hitting.
Right. 7. And then, honestly, I'm thinking a bit of fear level 2, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Really? That's a shitty bet.
Is that level 2?
Nah.
Just level 1? Okay. Then another 8. Boom. Hope I didn't double remove. I don't think I did.
Just 15.
Lost 15 HP, yeah. No, that seems normal. Aldrich, it's your turn. There's a couple pissed off goblins. Fucking going crazy.
Alright, you little shits, let's go. Aldrich fucking, rolls up his sleeve, turns on Vampiric Touch.
You have advantage to hit.
Alright.
Yeah, advantage to hit. Hell yeah, dude.
I'll target this one. That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah. Healthier one.
So what, 3d10?
Does not do 3d10.
No.
Yeah, show damage. 14 does 3d6.
And I heal
So
for
good.
7.
I
Yep.
was thinking inflict wounds or whatever.
Yep. You drain life from this goblin. Turns more bluish. It's the hobgoblin leader's turn. It steps over here to get flanking. It swings at Hadrian. Does 18 hit?
Nope. 18. Magic number.
Sag. It screeches at its buddy, who spears at you, hitting you 3 damage.
For 1.
Spear guy's turn. He swings again. 19.
Yes.
2 damage. Aldrich. Advantage spear.
Oh, okay.
14 does not hit. The hobgoblin screeches, and this guy moves over here. Hit swings with flanking. 20. Easily hitting. 2 piercing. Chip damage. Beef.
Beef will shoot. With advantage, right?
Yep.
18.
Easily hitting for 9. Beef will feel sad. Because it's still up. Hadrian, it's your turn.
Going for the hobgoblin.
You
14.
do not hit.
Damn.
It deflects with its shield.
I think. Well, you said it already, so I can't do it. It's gonna be like, oh, channel divinity, but whatever.
Second one
This
hits.
one hits.
11. Oh, so much damage. You crack it.
Damn.
See its jaw. It's cracked, slightly unhinged. Aldrich, it's your turn.
Just ready up behind the shield again.
I'm gonna finish off the little shit.
You finish it off. You do 1 point of damage.
Oh. Do I heal at all?
For 1 point of damage.
Yeah, sure. Round up. The leader continues to hang on with single-minded resolve. 17 does not hit. It swings its mace. Does not hit. Shield goblin's dead. Spiky normal goblins. 20 hits Aldrich for 3 damage. Hadrian, you get another spear at you. 15 does not hit.
Nope.
Beef.
Okay, beef shoot goblin.
Which one?
The only one you can see currently.
Okay. You just, yeah, you'd even hit even with half cover. You hear the hobgoblin screech. So that's 35. Is it going to take a lot of maneuvering? 1 second. Because it's a vertical map. Ugh, fine, I'll do this guy as well. 6 squares. There we go. Hadrian.
Alright. I'm finishing what I've started.
Wow. Don't tempt fate. Now you finish what you started.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm tempted. And then I'll go for the shitter.
Yep. You smack him. Smack him good.
I'll move, like, whoops. Whoop.
Alright, Aldrich, it's your turn.
I'm gonna give him the touchies. Oh, no, I'm not.
Yeah, it smacks your hand away.
Just,
Without the leadership, the goblin flees disengaging. It runs downhill. This other goblin does the same thing. Actually, it flees this way. Should be full.
Can he see the little dude?
Probably has 3/4 covered from that angle. And it's no longer raging as well.
If he's so Jabif will push through my square and stand here.
All right. Has only half cover now.
Oh, he'll just shoot then. Ooh, that sucks.
That's really sucky. It's one off.
That's it.
Alright. The archers. Again, moving.
Running around. Just hear the little pitter patter of a bunch of feet.
Yeah. Alien activity.
Yeah.
Adrian, it's your turn.
Alright, well, y'all keep over here, so I'm guessing I'm going to try to run in there over the bodies. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright, I'll reveal more territory.
Okay.
You can see a few goblinos in this angle.
Uh-oh. Do they look like they're like readying shots? Or they just kind of stand there?
I mean, they're not currently readied, but when you move up, you can see them like starting to form some sort of defense.
Well, I think I'm just gonna fucking dash at them.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right.
And then I guess I brace.
Aldrich, it's your turn.
Aldrich will fucking scoff at Jabifel and then move down here.
You take 2 shots.
Oh geez.
Or no, that's bite damage. Bow damage.
Oh geez.
Take 5 damage to the back. That's why I was hiding. Aldrich.
Ugh. Shit.
It blocks with spear.
Got +7. God damn.
Makes an angry goblin noise at you. It spears you. 12 damage. It spears you in the stomach. It then fucking wiggle walks away.
What's up with all of your critting? Can I reaction hit it or no?
With your quarterstaff maybe, or dagger. Not with the vampire touch.
Oh, that's stinky.
This goblin begins trying to climb down this ledge. It's making progress. Or with its whole movement, it gets to the bottom. Beef.
Like, I understand why paladins don't get guiding bolt, but I think it'd be pretty funny if paladins got guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Beef will shoot a goblino.
He hits it. For, oh, you did the bow damage first.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The archers will disengage and begin climbing down. I need to look at their sheets because they have slightly different stats for some maddening reason. I'm just going to roll 3 checks because all 3 are going to be climbing. Oh, it's 2 GM. So the first one makes very, very little progress and you can still see its hands. The second one climbs off screen and is out of your reach. The third one like goes over here and slips and rolls down the hill. It's going to take 3d6 damage, but be out of reach as it rolls like 30, 40 feet. It is dead.
Damn. Imagine that you just see a goblin jump over the side of the like ledge, and then you just hear like, and then it's just silent after a little bit.
Yep, Aldrich. 2 more shots from up above.
Oh, thank goodness.
Neither hit. Adrian, it's your turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go up to this guy and just...
Yep, let's see the attack. You have advantage.
Advantage. I was gonna go take it.
Oh yeah, you knock him. It
Good
falls
yeah.
down in the same like
Long
tumbling.
live the king.
Yeah. Just smash its hand. Rolls. Comedically like fucking picking up momentum until it like skewers onto a tree or something. Aldrich, it's your turn.
Okay.
I'll move towards this door.
Aldrich
too.
fucking
5, 10,
looks to
15.
this goblin painfully. You are not getting away.
Let your ass get stabbed by this goblin again. Go down.
That would be hilarious.
Please. Why?
It
She had
blocks.
to be full distracting shot it.
People can't see it.
No.
It's so pissed off. It spears you again.
Dude!
4 more piercing.
Yeah,
It runs 25 feet.
Oh god.
I'm gonna catch him, okay?
I mean, I don't know if you are.
Beef Wellington, it's your turn.
Okay, Beefle will follow Hadrian.
Yeah. Would you have moved more? I forgot to reveal. Just seeing
I like
this.
5 feet, so I just go like that.
There we go.
In the door.
Okay.
Beefle will just ready an attack.
All right. Aldrich. There's 2 archers with your name engraved on their arrows.
Okay. Dude, stop.
Or no, that's the bite. Here you go. 4 more damage. I can't stop. The river never stops.
I'm on death's door.
Oh my god.
All right,
Do
Adrian,
my mage armor damage.
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Well, I don't know. Do I hear Aldrich say, "Ah!"
Well, how does Aldrich react going on death's door?
I guess, I mean, you take an arrow in the back, you certainly fucking go, ah! You know? Look, I can heal, I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you just got to hit.
Yeah, well.
If you
either way.
miss, you're going to be
My paladin
within
senses are tingling.
reach.
Dude, it's a fucking
15,
spear
20,
goblin. I've got
25,
plus 7 to hit, and I've missed him 3 times. 3 times.
45, 50, 55, 60.
What are the odds you miss a 4th? It's your turn, Aldrich.
That's it.
Sure, I'm gonna say its movement was horizontal. No, I'm saying so that you're still on screen. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, it would have been
I chased
down here.
after him. I tried.
Yeah. You can easily catch up. Problem is hitting it. Did you roll 10 again?
Yeah, I did. It's already done. It's
Oh my god. Well, second verse, same as the first. It fucking
God is
stabs
trying to get
you.
rid of me.
Make a death save. Dude. You fucking go down. Jabiful, it's your turn. We might be seeing the first player death of this campaign.
Gosh. Just because of a little sinky goblin.
Death by goblin, dude.
Death by goblin at level
Many
5.
such cases.
It's not merely death by goblin. Jabif, it's your turn.
Would you be if we go shoot at the other guys who would maybe shoot at Eldritch?
Yeah. It just has to walk southwards and then he'll be able to get an angle on them, though they do have 3/4 cover.
I think, yeah, I don't know. He'd probably, I guess he can try and find cover somewhere and start a fight with them.
Yeah. Look, these guys have been doing a lot of work.
13.
Does not hit with 3/4 cover. They'll take some pot shots at Jabevil. Dude, these guys just don't miss. 1 hit, 2 damage, beef. So Hadrian, you hear Aldrich's screams fucking abruptly end.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, so I'm gonna go, 5, 10, jump.
Yeah.
I'll take the damage.
So you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Will you be able to get to him if you fall prone?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so, because I went 5, 10, and then if I fall prone, then that's like what?
Oh,
is
perfect.
it half of your total movement speed?
No,
or
it's
half of
15
your-
feet.
Yeah.
So
15, yeah, I will be.
all right, make me. I guess it'd be acrobatics to not fall down. Otherwise, you're gonna take
Manage, but anyway, 10.
10. It's fine. You take the d6, but don't fall prone.
Excellent.
2 damage to the knees.
Run over, and I fucking just all 25 HP into Eldritch.
Oh yeah, the spear goblin would have also moved 25 feet. Just for the record.
Just goes through all 25.
Yep.
Reduction.
Yep, the gaping spear wound in your stomach closes. You regain consciousness, seeing Hadrian.
Oh. God damn it.
Why are you chasing goblins?
He was ethereal or something. I don't know.
Clearly, the goblins have a mage.
Seemed important.
Yeah, you like look downwards and you can see it like slowly like jogging away in the distance.
On my turn, I'm killing it. Okay.
No, it's your turn. You're prone. So you're going to have to dash to get up to him.
Oh, well, I don't have to get up to him. I can always hit him from a distance, right? Just
True.
standing up. Please
15
tell me
feet.
fucking standing up does not count as movement for Vancian casting.
No, it's fine. Or if it did, you could cast while prone.
Right. Okay. Give me the decency, or like, let me have the dignity of standing up and casting a spell, I'm gonna fucking ray him.
Scorch that goblin. 3 misses. I'm sensing him.
Justice.
3, 5, and 7. No, you get him.
That's pretty good.
That's where it all went.
That's where all the good rolls went. Oh, he could still do 6 damage. Let's see. No, you get him. Scourging ray him in the back.
Okay, I'll move against the wall so as to not be shot so much.
All right.
And turn.
Beef.
What a sad time. Okay, people
Truly is.
Stand up, shoot a dude, and miss, and then lay down.
Yep. That misses.
What is his AC, like 12?
The goblins?
Yeah, the little spear dude.
The little spear guy has a lot of an AC.
Oh, dude, I missed 4 times. Once was with advantage. and
You
I
had
+7
to roll 5 or higher. So,
Yeah.
20% chance to miss every single time. So that's,
You said he had 11, right?
yes.
I've got +7 to
Oh my god, you're right. 4 or
I had
higher.
a 15% chance of missing him. 15%.
So 0.15 times 0.15 times 0.15 times 0.15.
Literally go buy a lottery ticket.
No, you're gonna
use
lose the
all that, yeah.
lottery somehow. It's a 0.0005 chance. So that's, I think, literally like 5 in 10,000.
Yeah.
Because tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, yeah. The goblins don't return fire on the beef.
All right. Well, we'll make our ways back, I suppose.
Yeah,
All right.
up to the top.
Hadrian, 2 shots, fire at you.
What? Okay. From fucking where? From far away? Or?
From the fucking roof. They didn't shoot beef. So they couldn't see beef. Take 2 damage. Get bogged.
2 damage.
1 sec, someone's knocking. Alright, I'm back. I can't hear yet. 1 sec. Just putting something down. So, imagine... Did you move back?
What? No. Sorry, when you left, I was like, oh. But yeah, so I'm gonna start getting up there. 10,
What are you doing your turn, Aldrich?
25. And dashing. 40. 45.
Dude, never underestimate guys with bows in a fort.
Pretty much.
It's like every single time there's been like a near TPK, it's just been fucking dudes with bows.
A bunch of dudes shooting at you, yeah.
It's the most powerful weapon. And at this point, I think the fight is too trivial.
Run up those stairs and
Yeah, you kill the
give them some
2.
concussions. Yeah.
You kill the 2 tiny goblins. The fort is yours
Most excellent.
for now.
Ooh.
All right. I suggest a rest.
True.
Agree.
So,
How's Hadrian
inside.
feel in character? Like having
I don't know,
almost
he feels
died.
Pretty fucking. Well, Hadrian feels fine.
Yeah.
Aldrich, on the other hand.
Well, Hadrian almost lost his court mage.
Well, yeah, I know. He was like, Jesus, what the fuck are you doing?
Look, I don't know. I just wasn't on top of things today, I suppose.
Don't need to take such risks in the future.
That's just the thing. I didn't see them as risks. I think I just got unlucky.
That goblin
Perhaps.
fucking whooped your ass, Aldrich.
Unbelievable. I know.
Maybe it was a particularly strong goblin. Did you kill it?
Ah, yes, I got him in the end.
That thing's gonna metamorphosize into a goblin king or something.
We can
That have been the hobgoblin?
dissect him later.
Well, I'll kind of search the place, make sure there's no goblin eggs lying around or whatever.
No, there's give me an investigation check, both of you. As I would assume that you explore the fort. Or you could go moment by moment. I'll leave the decision to you.
I rolled a 4.
I do good.
Yeah. Let's go floor by floor. Are you guys searching the same floor, or are you splitting your efforts?
Oh, we stay on the same, I think.
Yeah, especially after somebody just got fucking bonked.
Speared.
B.
So in this bottom floor, you see... Well, let's start with the outside. There's a couple campfires and goblin tents and like nasty like furs that the goblins have been sleeping on, and wooden barricades and stuff. You'll also see like animal skulls on sticks, and nearby the fort you'll see one of those like barricades that the Geklings had, but it's been like pushed off the mountain.
Okay, so I guess they took this from the Geklings.
It seems like they've lived here for some amount of time.
Dude, maybe there's like a gang war going on between the goblins and the Geklings.
So I'm searching this bottom floor. 15 Can you give me like any specific things you're looking for, Aldrich?
Well, I'm most interested, I guess, in like items and treasure left over.
Valuables.
From, valuables left over from more intelligent inhabitants.
Mm-hmm.
So like hiding things that goblins and such would overlook.
Okay, so you're talking about like secret doors or shit like that? Secret cubbies?
Like that. Also, just like high place, important stuff in high places, simple stuff like that. Also, just be looking for any form of like locked drawers or chests.
So most of this fort doesn't have furniture. It's been like moved out, and you can see scrape marks.
Goblins have no taste for the finer things.
The door has been like busted down, but it was a while ago. The most notable piece of furniture is actually a kind of newish looking crate that has some sort of sigil on it.
Oh.
Wow.
Which, give me an intelligence or a history check, Aldrich. Yes, this is like your eyes kind of go wide because you didn't initially look at it. You're like looking around on the ground. You're like, oh, it's great. I'll get to that later. And then, like, as you are like crawling around here, there was a treasure chest here once. It's gone now. You look up and you see on the side of the crate is one of the crests of the Six Immortals.
Oh, it can't be. Hadrian,
Huh? What?
look what I found.
Come in there.
And it's a crate, right?
Why,
With the sigil on the side.
The sigil, what was his name? Or her?
All their names are long. They're hard to remember.
Oh. Well, it's like one of the Six Immortals is like Halden the Grey, for example, right?
No.
Or is that one of the apprentices of the Six Immortals?
Yeah, Halden's one of the apprentices of the Six Immortals.
Oh.
The Immortals all have like Zal something, like 4-syllable long names. Not much is written about them. Because they're very
Look,
insular.
this insignia, it's one of the Six Immortals.
And who are the Six Immortals?
Long ago, before our time, 6 great mages held territory here within the Badlands.
See.
Their apprentices and descendants were widely revered wizards. Have you heard of Haldon the Grey? He's one such apprentice, the founder of Mage's Rest.
Maybe with an 11.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
God, this is a big find.
Halden would be
I was
like
looking at it.
Gandalf, basically, to you.
Yeah, okay.
Has this thing been opened?
It's currently shut. You could investigate. You could try to open it.
I would like to first investigate. Has it been, have there been attempts to open it? For one, I'm
It
interested.
seems
Scorched
unlocked.
Goblin hands marks all over it.
The top of it seems loose, like you could just pull it off.
I'll attempt to do so.
You pull the top off, and you see inside is food, but unusual food. Specifically like sugar beets and turnips and cabbages and like farm food.
Is
And
it fresh?
yes, we're fresh-ish. Definitely not like fucking 100 years old.
And knowing that this crest belongs to many more than 100-year-old, faction.
Well, it must mean that there's a entrance to one of their towers nearby.
Perhaps this was already here. Let's see if we can move it. The crate isn't fucking immovable, is it?
No, it's mildly heavy, but You can move it. And you can see there isn't even like a dust difference between the crate and the ground it's on.
That's new.
This crate might possess some sort of anti-decaying effect. We should take it back.
Well, I can check for that. I will cast Detect Magic.
No magic.
No, it is not.
Well, it simply doesn't... I mean, certainly. How did this get here? How did these
The
vegetables
goblins
get
must
here?
have found them. There must be a old tower nearby or something.
That might be the case.
Or perhaps they were trading with somebody who had. This food looks farmed.
And it's fresh. What a mystery.
Well, I'll do a big scan of everything now that I have Detect Magic going.
Mm-hmm. No magic nearby.
Okay.
You'll see residual magic on one of the goblin corpses.
Okay. We'll go over to that corpse.
Yeah, it's just like a faint coating of magic.
Okay. Can I get like the school or like what it was, or is it just...
It radiates like enchantment transmutation. But it's very faint.
Yeah.
We'll search this fucking goblin.
Was it just like a little goblin, or was it the
It
hobgoblin?
was a little goblin.
Okay.
One of the spear boys.
Yeah.
I guess we can search him and see if he's grabbed anything.
Well, that's what I was thinking I was doing, but I don't think there was anything on him.
Yeah, nothing on him.
I think that maybe this is the one that must have found that crate.
Maybe it's just residuals of hobgoblin screeching magic.
Well, then all of them would have it.
I guess. Perhaps he just... Huh.
Well, do you investigate, see if all of them have it? None in the pile
yeah,
do.
I'll look around.
The one around the corner also has it.
Ah, yes, it is just the goblin magic. There's nothing magical in the fort, so... I don't know. Seems like the ones that were enraged. Anything left in the fort? Guess we'll investigate the next
Upstairs,
floors.
I guess.
Stairs and a ladder which leads to the top floor.
Floor.
Give Beef a perception check. Okay. Coolio.
Well, on the top floor, Aldrich will, like, sort of excitedly have a look around, trying to look for any sign of a tower or any other,
Yeah, give me yours then.
yeah. Dude, I don't want to roll things. I don't want to roll things. It's making me upset.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Adrian can do a look around with his -1.
Yeah, sure, Adrian. Dude,
Bunch of forest.
there's some good rolls.
Yeah.
I'll throw you a bone. With even DC 5, you'll see, and looking for specifically magical structures, you'll see something due south.
Do you see that? There, to the south.
What? Huh?
Like a
Looking in the
stone
wrong
structure.
direction.
We should check that out.
All right.
Shall we rest up and head over that way?
Sure. I
Alright,
think we should.
an hour passes. You take your short rest.
We would have gone up to 2 more hit die. So we should have...
Whoa, dude.
That should be a
voice-
full hit die. Yeah.
That's a good hit die roll.
We can only expend one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I also expend arcane
Yeah, it's
recovery.
pretty fucking good.
Hmm.
Those are my spells now.
Well, I will call my steed back over to here now.
And like Dead Redemption, you know, it'll just come like galloping
basically.
out of the forest.
Yep. I'll give it a little bit of petting. Being a good boy.
Oh yeah.
Beeful gets all of his stamina points back.
Correct.
All right. Beeful, you got a good look at it.
Yeah, I think so. I can navigate a cardinal direction, Aldrich.
Trees are good at blocking sight.
He looks up.
Insult you, I'm sorry.
It's getting a little dark though. Maybe we do this tomorrow morning.
We can.
If you think that wise. Let me affix some bells in place. Like go downstairs and make sure there's like a bell on the door.
Mm-hmm. Well, where in the fort are you guys gonna rest? You have three
Mind resting up
options, right?
On the top floor.
Awesome.
Are there any doors leading like nearby up here?
There's like a hatch on the top center square.
A bell goes there then.
All right. Well, since we're resting, I'll burn a cure wounds on Jabiful.
All right. Let's see it.
I'm sure he'll just go to full.
10.
I appreciate that greatly, Hadrian.
And I'm gonna do one for myself.
Yeah. Aldrich will
For House of 10.
I guess Aldrich will just Nyrel shield somebody for some temp HP.
Right.
Based. The night passes uneventfully.
Most excellent.
Dawn comes,
The spells.
and you know, hold up, let me double check my stuff. Yep, we're golden. It is still sunny, or, well, like, partly cloudy, I should say. Does not rain during the night.
I don't know what I should prep. Should I prep Gentle Repose after our run-in with death? I
Maybe.
don't think so, though. Yeah, maybe.
I assure you that such things will not be happening again.
Okay. Well, we'll try. So I got Spiritual Weapon. I don't know, maybe Aid? Aid is good. Aid is very good, actually. Under first level spells, you just 2 Cure Wounds, 2 Detect Magic for going into a magical ruin. Do you know Detect Magic or do you not know Detect Magic?
I do not.
Damn, okay, yeah, then I need those 2 Detect Magics. I think now that I have 25 in my pool, I think I actually might go 1 Cure Wounds, and then let's do 1.
I've updated the map. Ladder.
Good and evil. Or Magic Weapon. Magic Weapon could be based.
Be pretty okay.
My weapon is not magical too, so if there's something that is resistant to weapon damage in there, that would be really bad.
True.
I don't know. I feel like maybe Shield of Faith is probably better, actually. Alright. Well, I'm prepped. I'm ready to fucking rumble.
What about you, Aldrich? Are you?
Yeah, I think I'm good to go.
Amazing. Let's see, how long does this process take for Aldrich anyways? Let's see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 40 plus 30. So 70 minutes of preparing spells. It's on top of this tower. It's the wind like
It takes me just 60
blows.
minutes because I only have one less spell slot than him, which is kind of fucking. Or wait, no, that's not true.
We only expended so many, so
Oh yeah, okay.
it's just counting
So
expended stuff.
yeah,
Though anything changed would also add up.
My method of tracking has fucking evolved.
Yeah, it's fancy.
see, I just clicked the button next to mine, but I don't have to remember as much shit as you do.
Yeah.
I have it literally, like, primarily I'm tracking on a notepad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you could like potentially. There's some crazy shit you got. So Jabeef will take one more look at the structure this morning. So I think
Are you thinking about the? Sorry, are you thinking about the fog cloud with a fire trap in it?
Oh, that's pretty good. I was thinking about like jumping off the tower and then air trekking or trying to air trick at the last moment.
Oh, dude, I literally even have Featherfall. I could have potentially
Yeah.
taken.
Be much more reliable than what I described.
Oh, are you foreshadowing a need for us to jump off this thing?
No.
Because don't be.
Jabeef looks around. There's no goblins.
That we can see. We open up the hatch and there's like 10 goblins just staring at us. Just close the hatch again.
Yeah. the hatch is an automatic lock after 8 hours.
Fucking prep fireball. Open the hatch.
It's empty down there. It's just the
All right. Well, go down there.
there even still is the ladder. Thankfully.
Oh, we should have pulled up the ladder a little.
Yeah, shit. All right, let's go.
Let's rock and roll.
Guys, travel. Give Beef a survival check to navigate. Good enough. You guys navigate for... Let's see, this is just a few hexes. About an hour and a half, maybe, no, actually, difficult terrain. Yeah. 2 to 3 hours, give or take. And you come across a site, which I think it'd be easiest just to draw it. So I'm just gonna bring you guys to the random outdoors map. So
Right outdoors.
yeah, you come across this thing which looks rather bizarre to you.
That's fun.
Let's see. I'm just gonna use the tools as Veth is down. I think I have to move this fucking token layer to resize it so aids. Oh, come on, give me that. Are you joking? Motherfucker. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to make it work, okay? So here's the center. And then this is gonna be a very janky one. But here is the outer ring, which is approximately like a square thick. And I'm drawing it freehand, and I'm not measuring. So here you go. Just picture a perfect circle, though. You know? and not this like lumpy circle.
Okay.
It's a little bit lumpy, but it's fine. I should have had one of you motherfuckers like have the circle tool out. So you'd be coming from the bottom, and you would also see pillars. Which are these squares, right? And a central, slightly larger pillar down here. Well, don't draw the circle now, motherfucker.
Well, I did.
I'm not redrawing the circle. Okay. Just spoiler alert. Oh, this is all in the wrong layer, too. Gotta be joking me. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that you guys are coming up like a hill down at the bottom of here. And you see like a sort of irregularly shaped, like flat, like plateau, like clearing on a hill. And on this clearing is this thing. So,
Stonehenge.
2 concentric circles of stone. There's pillars around it, and you see the back pillar is thicker, and on top of the pillar is a stone carving of a head, which is like huge because the pillar is like its neck, basically. And it's got like a turban on with like what looks like could maybe be a jewel in the center, but it's carved out of stone. And a mustache.
Do I recognize it as any deity or historical figure?
Religion / history.
Yeah, for religion proficiency.
With the 24, you vaguely recall this might be one of the Zaltatan immortals. Or like a carving of them. Remember, one of them had a turban and a mustache.
That statue, it's one of the immortals, I think.
Well, this might have been where the goblins found it then.
Perhaps. Is there an obvious entrance anywhere?
Well, there's no walls, so theoretically you could just walk in.
It's like a Stonehenge thing.
Oh,
right?
I see,
Yeah.
okay. Then in we go.
Alright. So when you walk through, like, to the center, like, circle of grass, you will see a thing sort of either appear out of thin air or maybe turn uninvisible. And it's hard to describe its appearance, but it's like a floating crystal, and it's got like little things floating around it. And
Well, I'm gonna divine sense.
is neither Fey, Celestial, or Undead, or Fiend.
Okay, so it doesn't get the stinky. That's good at least.
And you can see it, like, the crystal glows, and as it glows, like, you'll hear a voice, which says, "Declare your intentions."
Does everyone hear it, or just
We wish to understand what this installation is.
And you can see it, like, rotates, or, like, gets slightly closer, and says, "This location is the site of one of the Grand Apprentice Trials. Many potential applicants have passed through places like these, showcasing their skill and guile in order to attain the right to enter the Tower of the Great Salborian."
Is the test dangerous?
Some tests are dangerous. I cannot reveal the nature of this test unless someone were to take it.
Aldrich looks to Hadrian. May I?
I'll just kind of nod. That is the whole reason why you came out here.
Thank you, Bailiff.
I'll be here if you get hurt.
Aldrich turns to the crystal. I would like to take the test, please.
Says, Present your keystone.
I do not possess a keystone.
Confirm. You do not have a keystone. Liars will be incinerated.
What I think he means to say is that he does not think he possesses a keystone. If you could, please describe one.
It ignores you, Adrian.
Great.
Forgive me, what is a keystone?
I don't think it answers.
Like your focus, Aldrich. Show it your focus.
That's what I'm thinking too, but perhaps not. Do you mean this? And Aldrich will hold up his arcane focus, which will just be a crystal, perhaps like held within some like gold or something to that effect, silver.
It doesn't respond.
We'll start looking around.
Can I try to make a history
Stones
check? Have
on
I
the
ever
ground?
heard? Have I ever heard of like such?
Yeah, give me a history.
Okay.
Yeah, hearing about Zalborian, you remember like in a museum somewhere seeing this sort of like fist-sized stone crystal that has like an iron band around it. It's labeled keystone. You think this must be the keystone. So you don't have one.
I recall now. I'm sorry, I don't possess one. I am not lying. It is the truth.
See the statue, the like head turns to look at you, and then it fucking spits at you. Make a dex save.
Bro. This disrespectful son of a bitch.
Yeah, you jump out of the way, and you can see like landing in the square you're at is a keystone.
Oh, hell yeah.
I pick it up. I have my keystone. And I'll hold
Well,
it
look at
out.
that. Yeah.
It says, "Excellent. Your first trial, this trial, is a simple one." And you can see a tree springs out of the circle. It's like, it's growing almost instantaneously. It says, "With the tool I provide, cut down this tree. You are not permitted to use other tools to cut down the tree or to use magic to damage or cut down the tree. I'll provide you 2 options." And you see a couple axes like appear like levitating near the crystal. One is made of gold and the other iron. It says, "A golden axe or an iron axe. Bear in mind, should you succeed the trial, you will get to keep the axe. Name your choice. You have 5 minutes to complete the trial."
5 minutes.
When
How
does
big
the
is this
time-
fucking tree?
When does the time start?
It has already started.
Okay, then I quickly examine each axe. Do I notice any differences?
So,
Yes, detect magic.
sure you can. So, differences. One of them is like a solid gold axe from hilt to axe blade. It looks kind of ornate as well. The other one is just a plain but like sturdy iron axe. You don't see any like obvious defects or anything like that. Adrian,
Okay.
this whole fucking area
So-
is so magical.
I'm going
just
to.
going
I
nuts.
grab the fucking. How big is the tree?
It's a moderate sized tree. It's like a youngish tree.
All right. Well, I'm gonna grab the fucking iron one and get to it.
Yeah. I'd be like, Crystal, am I allowed to help him?
It doesn't respond.
Well, I'm not gonna fuck with it then. Like, all right, well,
Yep.
Aldrich, you got this.
You reach for the iron axe, and the iron axe like floats down to you.
All right. I run for the tree and start fucking whacking it.
Yep. And you chop and chop and chop. Give me an athletics check to see how good you do. Yeah, you do pretty good. And you do successfully chop through the tree, which falls to the ground.
Whew.
You can hear the crystal. It takes like 2 to 3 minutes. Crystal like rotates and says, "How utterly mundane," and it disappears, as does the tree.
Hello? Well, shit, a gold axe would be no good. It's a soft metal. It would lose its edge so quickly.
Perhaps Zelborius was a very impractical mage.
Perhaps he just wanted me to fucking take the golden one and leave. Do I recall anything about him? Like, is he a particularly fucking greedy figure?
Well, with their 24 and 25, like, all this, like, apprentice trial stuff is ringing a bell. You don't know him to be more greedy than any of the other mages, though. You know, the history books have all sorts of nasty things to say about the mages. Which could be envy, because they live like gods or whatever until they fucking disappeared and left a bunch of problems up north. Zalzborian was like a trickstery mage.
Damn.
But hey, you still have the axe.
What about the keystone?
Yeah, you still have that too.
So that's it?
Well, it didn't say you
Hello?
failed.
When does the second trial begin?
I believe you probably have to find the second trial.
Oh. Oh, did anything on the keystone change?
Nope.
Well, I'll grab that thing and fucking...
In
stick it my
fact,
pocket.
detect magic is still going, right, Hadrian? Keystone isn't even like radiating magic at all.
Was it before?
Hard to tell. You didn't specifically examine it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's it.
A shrug.
Did you win, Aldrich?
I don't know. I did what it said. If we were to judge by the like by what it instructed me to do, then I did in fact win. Though it just said I was mundane and then disappeared.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being mundane, Aldrich.
This particular immortal is quite the trickster. Likes to play. God knows what any of this was really about. Perhaps it's the truth. Perhaps if you pass these trials, you can enter a tower. I kind of fucking doubt it, though.
Yeah, well, the goblins had to find that crate somewhere around here.
Perhaps. Do I remember? Like, can I connect any dots now? Does that sound like that? It was his sigil.
You don't think it's the same sigil. The sigils are all kind of like circly ones, but his has a particularly like gauche design.
Yeah, I don't think that sigil belonged to him. And his tower, God knows where it might be.
I will say, on a map, there is a tower nearby-ish.
Okay.
Not necessarily his tower, though.
Yeah, it's a tower, though.
All right, let's move on.
Did you want to go to the tower? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we can check it out. Let's do it.
Might as well.
Okay. So we are closing in to sort of a certain amount of
3 hour
hours
mark.
passing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just confirmation.
I'm good. I mean, I can go till like 11 at most. So another 2 hours, basically.
Well, I don't have the whole tower mapped out, so probably not go that long if you go that way.
Let's go that way.
All right.
Oh, shit. Well, we have to, like, return, basically. Well, we broke convention, right?
No, the timeline has been fixed now.
Because they skipped a session.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but what happens if we hit, like, the fucking, like, objects not rendered, you know?
Gonna have to return home, or we're gonna have to do some creative stuffs. Timekeeping, you know. It's up to you. I'll just say there's a lot of squares around the tower that need prep that have not been prepped. So I would prefer
Gotcha.
if it was not
Yeah.
this week.
We can maybe put a pin in that and decide to go that next time. Maybe we'll go look for, I don't know, something kind of lucrative out here.
Yeah. Well, I think next session is expenses, and do we do that at the start?
I believe so.
So we need to go make some money. So perhaps we should head back to town, or to Redemption, and then hop on the horses and have a look at a bounty board. Let's bring home some coins. Oh, although last week all of them were fucking taken by some other shit, so I don't know if any new ones popped up. It did sound like that adventuring group had moved on after they did everything.
Yeah, they weren't around. Strictly
Guess
speaking,
so.
you do have the coins for the expenses next week. Worst case scenario, right?
Yeah.
So the party returns Redemption.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a trip which takes like a day or so, maybe 2. Don't particularly encounter anything on the way back. You will see, as you're going from the Zalzborian guy's place to the river, you'll find a small stone structure.
Okay, I'll check it out.
It is like, I think it would be easier for me to draw it. Once again, I doubt my my drawing skills, you know, or my speaking skills, I should say. So it looks like this near the rat house. So it is like a stone pillar. It's not that tall. This is the GM layer. Awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait a minute.
And it has like a little housey house on it.
Just don't see it.
It's near the blacksmith, I should say. I mixed my words up.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Huh. Is
Does
there
it
a
look
way
like somebody still lives there? Or?
This is like the whole thing is like 4 feet tall.
Oh,
And the front of the house is like a little bit of an open air design. So I'm just gonna put like a black cube.
So it's a little tiny
It's like a box.
house.
Doesn't even look like a tiny house. It looks like a box and it's got like a plate in it.
Like for birds or whatever, you know?
Yeah, it could be a birdhouse. There's like a plate in the house. Just sitting there like a crappy like earthenware plate.
Yeah, it's probably for droppings, you know, so it's cleaned easily.
I'll look at it, see if there's like a bunch of seeds around or something like that.
Bird
That's the
food.
situation there. Yeah.
No, there's nothing in there.
Hmm. Huh. Can you remove the plate?
Yeah. You can like lift it up, theoretically pull it out and put it back in.
Well, I mean, Aldrich is curious.
Yeah, you do so.
Let's do it. 1,000 years of evil escape.
Yeah.
Now you lift the plate out and nothing happens.
Well, let's have a look inside. I mean, sorry. Was there anything beneath the plate?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I think I have no fucking idea.
I think
So I'm gonna
somebody's
put
feeding the fucking birds.
I'm gonna put the plate back. Oh yeah, are there any droppings nearby? It's like, hey Jabiful, could you have a look nearby?
There's be full survival checks nearby. Says there's actually something you might find, but it might not be, depending on time. Can you roll a d20 as well? Or Veth could, either or.
I guess I could do it. Well, if you
I
already
rolled a
did it.
7.
Yeah.
Beeful says, well, there's small like animal tracks nearby, but I mean, if an animal was living in this thing, it'd be shitting in this thing, right?
Well,
Unless it's potty
follow
trained.
these tracks.
Well, it's like squirrel tracks and shit. I could. He like follows one up to a tree nearby. So I think it lives in this tree.
Let's head home.
Guys leave the scene. Continue on home. You arrive home without any other incident.
All right.
Yeah. Before we head off, I guess well, I'd ask Hadrian. Right, so what do you think? Should we try and run a bounty?
Well, we could always go to the fort and look for leads. It doesn't even have to be the bounty board.
Yes, we should probably also speak with someone. I mean, maybe. Regarding, the undead thing?
Yes. I think that would also be a good idea.
Alright. So we hop on horses and head down. I guess since you have a steed, Beefle can join us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think the road still has another turn that it's got to cook, unfortunately. So it isn't like
Well, like
one.
halfway there, we can like high five them.
Yeah, halfway there you acquire road. So it's usually 2.5 day travel, right? Or is it 1.5? Do you remember? I think it's 2.5.
I'm not really sure.
So then it'd be times 0.75, right?
Sounds about right.
So it takes almost 2 days to get there. But you guys are on horses as well. So we can just divide that by 2. So it takes almost the whole day to get there.
That's not too bad, though.
Yeah. You can arrive. and see Fort Huntsman.
We will arrive.
That is Bing chilling. It's got dudes. It's actually got some like construction happening. They're expanding the fort out a little bit.
Oh, question. Did Jabiful ever, like, do what we told him and spend his money on, like, better armor or anything?
Yeah, you can update his armor. Had whole ass plural weeks. Could have easily traveled to Reach to get, like, leather armor. Not extra expensive, you know. Stud leather, I should say.
He already yeah, studded.
It's just in the dry cleaners during that goblin fight. It's just what it is.
Okay, so within the fort, I guess first let's have a look at the bounty board, assuming there's one outside.
Yeah, roll luck check.
I'm gonna fucking roll my d20, hold on.
The real one. We've had enough of the digital one today.
It's a 16.
Yeah. Okay.
Does this bode well?
It bodes well enough. You find a bounty to clear out an ogre cave relatively nearby.
Ogre cave.
Well, relatively nearby.
Well, I think we can handle some ogres.
I believe so.
All right, let's find. Geez, what was his name? Remfrey. Remfrey.
Yes.
Yeah. You can easily find him.
Mhm.
He's
Excuse us,
in his office. He says, Bailiff and Court Mage of Redemption.
Hello.
Or is that a little too formal? I could call you by your names if you prefer.
Names are fine.
Yeah, names are great.
Excellent.
Though I might prefer to call you Captain. Feels cool.
I can respect that. I know the quartermaster likes to be called boss when he's in the bar.
So, there is something
A
troubling.
bit of a situation I thought you would at least like to be aware of.
Sure.
One of our workers reported to us having seen some strange lights. We investigated. We've taken to calling them Geklings. Are you familiar with the lizardmen that inhabit the Briarwoods?
He nods and says, yes, Lady Marianne has given many reports on encounters with these creatures. Though
So,
she hasn't encountered one for a week or two now.
we've been culling many.
He nods. Also heard word of your achievement.
Yes. Well, one of them was buried.
Which achievement were you talking about? Sorry, it's been...
The clearing out of the Gekling fort. You had a celebration of some kind. Word got to me through the furniture seller, who
I see.
stayed in the bar. Who had heard of it.
Yeah, sorry. Coffers couldn't be happier.
I imagine so. So there was truly treasure in that fort?
Yes. It took us 2 trips to fully clear out the fort, and in that time, they managed to hide one of their chests that we couldn't find.
It was a horrifying affair. God knows where they might have taken it. But to the matter at hand, one of the Geklings was buried some ways outside of our town, our settlement.
He raises an eyebrow. How? Did one find your base?
Yes, nearly. But it was killed, and then we studied it and buried it.
Right.
see.
This was one of the first ones we encountered.
He nods.
Long story short, someone has interred this Gekling, and it seems that they have raised it as undead.
We found near the site where it was buried the remnants of it exposed and the tracks of a horse. Our ranger was able to discern skeletal footprints leaving the pit and riding or getting on said horse.
So this is going to be pretty heavy D20, but can one of you roll if Remfrey has heard of a connecting bit of info yet?
Okay, I've got my real die on me.
Okay.
Hold on.
Real died up.
It's a 16.
Yeah. Okay. Remfrey will say. That matches up with reports Lady Marianne has given.
Got a
Well.
eyebrow to that. Well, something.
Indirectly, I should say. She has been taking to making deeper trips into the Badlands lately. Something seems to have lit a fire under her. Anyways, she traveled particularly far north one of the trips and encountered an area which had like darkened dirt and dead grass and dead trees, and she encountered undead there. It was near the end of her trip past the tower of the one of the mages, the immortal ones.
We were just around that area.
Just stop by the Amber Company or Geoff's
No, we did not.
settlement.
Nope.
It was north of ours.
Shouldn't be north of yours. And he'll point to a map. You'll see.
I don't know.
So the Zeltaton Tower is approximately a day, maybe a day and a half, because the forest to the east of your settlement and a similar distance northwards from that point. So it would be...
That even sound like where we were?
No, you were
Trying to
just
keep it
due
straight in my
north.
brain. Yeah. Yeah, no, we were just due north. Yeah, okay.
But you didn't go to a Zeltaton Tower, you went to a
Yeah.
human tower.
Well, we'll I guess we'll check in with Lady Miriam about this.
Nods. Says, not sure if she'll have a whole lot more information than I will, but feel free, she's around right now.
Oh, well, the hope is that perhaps she'll guide us to this area
You
at
know,
some
it
point.
makes sense to me.
It's in the interest of moving things along, because I think we do want to go after some ogres.
Yeah, you'll find Lady Marianne.
And essentially it'd just be like, next week, would you care to show us where that place was?
She is having tea with someone that she'll like get up and talk to you and say which place.
Oh, sorry. We were telling Remfrey about some undead happenings. He mentioned that you encountered some.
An area in the badlands to the north that had undead.
She nods. Yes. I was there.
Yes, we were wondering if the next week or two, if you could have some time to bring us there.
She nods. I suppose I can.
Excellent. And thank you.
She like half nods that.
Well, we'll leave you to your tea.
All right. Where are these? Is this ogre cave indicated?
It is. Let's see. Just bringing the big map. So it is sort of along the mountains over like here-ish.
Ah, nearby.
Vaguely
Then
nearby.
I suppose.
It's like a dwarven contract or whatever.
Shall we stable the horses here and just go there on foot? It looks like if we just follow this road and then instead of going south, we'll just continue westward.
Yeah.
Easy enough, right, Jabiful?
Beefle nods. Be hard to fuck up going to a mountain.
Alright. Let's be off.
Yep. Oh, and also it's a D tier quest, and the reward is. Let's see, what was the reward for the Goblin lair?
300 gold pieces.
Is slightly less than that. It's 250. Which session would this have been? Third or fourth? Or second or fifth?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember, man.
I also don't remember. So let's see. Cool Esther Man. Whose name I've written somewhere, but not here. Okay, no, that was the session where he went to the slime cave. Oh, cool. It doesn't say. Dude, my notes suck. What the fuck? It's 250 this time. Will the party still accepted?
Yeah, probably.
It's better than no 250.
Exactly.
Alright, and after a few days travel, you will find the cave. Just gonna bring you back to Random Outdoors to quickly doodle out a ogre lair. That's okay.
Sure.
Oh my god, I was like, who the fuck are these guys? But I know, I remember that was last session. Just a homeless token. So yeah, you see in the mountain there is like a hole, basically. Which I'm just gonna pen line tool. Dark as mountain. Right. Can you see it? Did I bring you to the right map?
I don't think so. We're back on the... Unless it's up here.
Yeah. It's up there.
Okay.
Oh gosh, how are we here?
I ran to get a drink.
Look, there's not much. This is civilized lands. Okay.
Okay.
Let me create a gray background for them to be on.
Let me get my prep spells going.
Yeah, prep them now.
Alright, well, I would have aided everyone before we went.
Oh my god, I put you guys on the fucking map layer. There we go.
Everyone's aided.
Alright, can one of you roll a luck check to see high's bad? Or maybe good, depending on your point of view.
9.
Okay. Lucky or unlucky, depending on point of view.
Well, we want them to be home.
Yeah. Oh, they may or may not be. What do you guys do next? You see... I suppose I should paint the scene. You've climbed up the foothills for like a couple hours now to a large cave. The map is pretty... or like where it was indicated on the map is very accurate. So Jabiful is confident this is the right place. It's like a big hole in the wall. You guys come up to the entrance. What do you do?
I think we just approached the hole.
Yeah. You can
the hole.
see a kind of large, like, cavern. At this point, can you roll a stealth check, Hatred?
Sure.
Yeah. I think even an ogre is better than that. You're,
Just remember, guys, everyone's aided.
Hey! And you hear like stomping moving closer to the entrance.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna go over and like get to the side and hide up against the wall.
I'm gonna fucking run back, I guess.
Yeah, you'll... Okay. Then you don't see anything as you hear something get near to the entrance.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just waiting basically for it to like come out.
I'll like look to Hadrian, like, and put my hands over my mouth and just nod as to get confirmation. Should I like yell?
And I'll just be sitting there with like my fucking hammer out.
Jabiful will probably start backing up more, and Aldrich will begin yelling, "Hello! Is anyone there?
Yeah.
Please help!"
Are you at this angle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you would maybe see...
Rock.
Well, we'll see if it has a rock. Yeah, you'll see it like sort of look up and it'll say something to the cave, and then it's like, hello!
Please! Hello!
And you see it goes to pick up a
Ogre's gonna be
rock.
So confused. Yeah.
1 second! It picks up the boulder.
Oh, if I see him picking up a boulder, I'm gonna start like diving and trying to probe.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Don't hurt me, please!
Come over!
Going back.
Come over here!
No, you're stupid!
It throws a rock at you.
Okay. When it does that, I'm gonna go and get in there and like.
The rock flies past, and we can roll initiative.
Yeah.
So you see 2 ogres. Hadrian. This will be red ogre. Because there's 2 of them, so they should get... Oh!
Whoa.
He's fucking... They're on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
We are not.
Many such cases.
We got born yesterday! So he kicks you, or attempts to kick you, Hadrian. Wow, duality of man.
Yeah, damn.
Duality of ogre.
Yeah, and this other one will attempt to bring the club down on you. It misses.
Tank of the century.
Alright, Aldrich, it's your turn.
Well. Let me see something. 10-foot square. If they're both standing on it, do they both make the save?
Well, they'd have 1 foot that's like on the good ground, so they'd have like some sort of bonus.
Just all right. I'm gonna fireball them.
Classic.
And you fireball.
Fireball!
What? Oh.
It is a 66.
Oh, that's a good ass roll. For 66. I need to change the music.
Oh, shit, you better nerf that more, man.
Yeah. Look, maybe one day. You need a fire staff, bro.
True.
So right to left. They both take 31 damage. They both take 31 damage, Aldrich.
Jesus.
It's for the record.
That
30.
Fucking nuts.
That literally could have been 38 damage each. This is stupid.
Okay. I'm just saying. How many turns does it take Hadrian to do 31 damage to creatures? It's the beef's turn.
Or at least, like, probably 1 or 2. If I
At
sweat or
least
not.
2.
Alright, Beef's gonna shoot at the one on the right,
Yep, they're both identically injured.
and then he'll mark it after he's done.
Hadrian, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, I swing at the big guy.
Let's see it.
Why do I have advantage? Whatever, 17.
You do have advantage.
You do have
Oh, this one.
advantage.
Oh, okay, there you go.
18 hits. 11 damage.
Then we add the smite, because
Plus
why not?
smite.
For 8.
So it's down to
That's
62.
what it's
And I need to pull out the calculator. Cool. It's the ogre's turn. This guy attempts to kick you, Hadrian. The other guy attempts to kick you.
I'm holding it down. I'm immovable.
And this one ogre is going to take a little bit of cover as well. Aldrich, it's your turn.
Second fireball.
And another fireball!
Fireball!
Right to left.
Ugh.
You have 2 fireballs?
Oh wow.
Yeah, one of the
two
ogres.
fireballs.
Spells.
One of the ogres
Just press
is
two
not like
fireballs.
the other.
Here, these are my remaining spells.
A lot of fire. A lot of fire for an abjuration wizard.
Yeah, he's
You
a
have fire spect.
fire
Oh yeah, I
spec
forgot your fire
abjuration.
spect.
Ogre becomes incredibly angry. It's Jabiful's turn.
Oh shit! Kill that one first.
Starts roaring.
We'll
Oh god.
move here and shoot at it.
Why you burn me? 15 hits. 10 damage.
Damn, Jabiful.
All right, he's gonna mark it again for Hadrian. Man, it's like better than Bardic Inspiration. It's crazy.
In some ways, yes. It was your turn, Hadrian.
Alright. Swing at the 1.
First attack has advantage. Second attack does not.
Correct. Okay, so let's turn that.
22 hits. 8
For 8.
damage.
Second attack without advantage.
Critically miss. The angry ogre goes first. Attempts to kick you. 19 hit.
No, it does not.
Are you within range?
Is it 60 feet? It better be.
If it's 60 feet, you're in range.
Is it? It might be 30. It's 60. I'm in range.
Wow. It attempts to club you as well. The other ogre is gonna also attempt to kick you. They're very angry.
They're very angry.
It crits you.
Oh no.
7 damage. Make a strength save.
2. And then
Do not roll super low.
I rolled the opposite of it.
Indeed. It's 7 damage. Aldrich, it's your turn.
What kind of cover am I dealing with?
Half cover. For each ogre.
Oy vey.
It's half of them's covered. Simple as.
What's the range on fire trap?
It's like 80, 60, one of those.
60.
Easily within range.
No. I suppose I'll just Scorching Ray, the very injured one.
True. He doesn't have much HP. He's got literally nothing on. All 3.
Yeah.
No, 2 out of 3 hit. Hilariously enough, you managed to miss him once.
15.
Beef.
Beef goes for the finish.
Beef
Oh.
does not succeed. Hadrian.
Beef end.
We go for the guy.
The guy. Let's see it. 21 hits.
For
9 damage. Alright.
Oh, damn, okay. We go again. 16.
That hits, and you kill. So you smack him in the knee, he falls to the ground, and you smack him in the head.
Imagine they jostle a lot.
Oh yeah, it's very bouncy. The other ogre fucking kicks you in the face.
Damn.
Take 10 damage.
Man, why are they kicking? They could be fucking like critting with like 3d8s or whatever.
Here's the thing. They have much less chance to
Strength
hit
save?
with the clubs. Yeah, strength save. Oh, what's 13 minus 5? 8. You're pinned beneath its foot. No, wait.
Adrian!
By 10 or more. Never mind, you're not pinned beneath its foot.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. I was too excited. It's usually 5 or more. No, but you are prone. Which doesn't really matter. Aldrich, it's your turn.
10 or more is not possible for him.
Well, you could roll one.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, when he rolls that one, it's gonna be fucking glorious.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Shoot him.
Crossbow him.
Save those slots. 4 piercing. It jiggles in his fat tummy. Beef. 8 piercing. Another tummy tickle. Adrian, it's your turn. You're prone.
Swing at his feet. I guess I get up first, actually.
Alright.
Or is he like holding me down there?
No, he's not holding you down.
Yeah. I get up. We swing!
10 hits.
Part, isn't it? Oh, okay.
This guy's not
10.
very armored.
We go again. We crit.
You crit him, which
And we
enranges him
double-
even
we
further.
We burn our second level smite. So I'm just gonna roll, 6 a d8?
It is indeed 68. Oh,
That's
are those?
really bad.
Literally awful.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Are those actually
Here's the
D8s?
thing,
They are
Says
D8s.
they're D8s. Here's the thing, right? Is I end up critting a lot, but I have very mediocre crits.
I don't always crit. But when I do...
Question. How many turns does it take for Hadrian to do fucking 62 points of damage? Not that many if he rolls, like, not, like...
If he crits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a strength save. This is a very heavy die, by the way. Because it's going to be attacking again. You also take 5 damage.
Boink.
Okay. It clubs at you without advantage.
1 damage. Wait, no, shit. I need to go back up by 5 because I had aid on.
Awesome. Alright, that's the ogre's turn. And you guys can kill it in the remaining turn.
Woohoo.
Alright, let's see. 46. Let's go. That would not have killed it.
Damn.
No, of course not. It's got like 30 health right now.
True, but the combined might of 3 PCs can easily kill this D tier quest.
Alright,
You did it.
time to collect some fucking toes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's the go-to for ogres, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe for like hill giants.
Yeah, it's probably not their toes.
Do like their right ears.
Yeah. Get them
Depends on whether or not you want to touch an ogre's toe.
I don't really want to touch an ogre's toe,
yeah,
I'm being
probably
honest.
no.
I may be immune to diseases, but I don't want to touch an
I mean,
ogre's
that
toe.
is like what we paid to be full for, basically, but...
You gotta like really hold onto it in order to like saw the toe off, you know? Just get like all the stuff that comes from under the nail onto your hand.
Yeah, no thanks.
The juices squeeze out.
Yep. So Beeful
Did you ever hear
collects
about
2
that
ears.
bar where you fucking have to take a shot with like a disembodied toe in it and it has to touch your lips?
That's gross.
Yeah.
I've heard of like the tequila with the worm in it.
No, that's gross too, but this is worse. This is like an extreme version of that. It's a
Is it a
fucking
human
person's
toe?
cut off formaldehyde. Yes, it is a dude's amputated toe that's in formaldehyde, and they put the shot in it. They put the toe in it, and you have to do the shot, and the toe has to touch your lips. It's horrible.
That's really nasty. Hope they at least trimmed its nail.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, ogre's down. Let's head back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fat ass ogres down. Their lair contains not but refuse and like some stolen goodies that have been ruined.
Mm-hmm.
You guys return home. Or return to Fort Huntsman, I would imagine.
Hell yeah.
You collect your 250 gold.
Yep.
Alright, how'd you guys feel about session?
Good.
Yeah, it was
I
alright.
was a little spooked about
That was like the worst luck I might have ever experienced.
Dude, that's so bad.
was pretty
Not only was I being crit like over and over, I was whiffing a dude with 11 AC.
That was really bad. Dude, a similar thing happened for the other party's session as well. They kept trying to push some guy down the stairs, and he just was resisting both of their pushes over and over.
You need to stop critting, okay?
Look, I can't hold back. It's the easy campaign, but that just means the enemies are weaker.
this means you get crit more.
Yeah.
I've been critting a lot, honestly.
It's like the, you know how there's a setting in Baldur's Gate which has got like forced dice math where it like adjusts it when you miss?
I'm gonna try something else again. Goddamn. Double the damage.
Yeah. Oh man, that was really pitiful smite.
Yeah, that was beautiful. The like all twos. My god.
I thought the Roll20 was broken or something.
Like, nope.
I am
just
fucking
garbage luck.
scared. I'm scared of the fireball nerf because I remember playing Arias, you know, I had a small fireball And like eventually you get to the point where it's like that shit fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Or just doesn't, it stops like doing too much. You see it against ogres, you know. It's a lot, but is it? A marshal can still deal very consistent. I don't know. I feel like a marshal, like the balance has shifted a little bit in the other direction.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not yet convinced that the marshals are too OP in the balance patch. Pretty sure you're doing fairly okay.
I am. Well, a little bit. Obviously, like
You did get stabbed by a goblin.
I do. I feel this was like a dice tragedy taking place.
Tragedy, yeah.
Tragic dice. I feel like it was a very okay session. I'll be honest. I had a little bit of writer's block. Not gonna lie. It's very like, oh, what the fuck is gonna happen?
I hope that I mean, did I like fail that test? Is there a second test? It's
Somewhere.
mysterious.
Probably.
Who knows, right? How'd you determine if you failed or not?
Oh, what kind of fucking, like, what kind of setup is that?
What do you mean?
Like the dude's test, you know, if you pass, it just fucking, it disappears and it gives you no confirmation of any kind.
That was very anticlimactic. For sure.
Yeah.
Well, what's Aldrich thinking?
He's thinking that, like, he's worried. I think he's really worried. He's like, shit, I really hope that there's a second test. I hope that fucking that's not just troll.
Yeah.
Know?
Yeah, guys goes, yeah, you're boring. Get fucked, nerd. So, yeah, sorry I didn't want to cut down a fucking tree with a golden axe. I don't know. Clearly, you and him have very different views on magic. What was his fucking name? Zorba? What's that? Zalborian?
Yep.
I think that's correct. Yes, Salborian.
Well, I mean, worst case scenario, theoretically speaking, you could study that place or something.
Oh, yeah, no, I only will follow up. I mean, the crystal clearly stated, those that wish to enter his tower must pass his test.
Mm-hmm.
True. So you just gotta find another one. Or
I'm holding on to the axe. I don't know if it has any significance whatsoever, but
yeah, its significance is that it's an axe, and it probably weighs 2 pounds or something.
I've also got the keystone. Well, I'm just like, I mean, that is Aldrich sort of wondering how the fuck a second test might confirm that you passed the first.
Yeah. Well, theoretically speaking, no, I should let you speculate.
Yeah, theoretically speaking, it is. It simply fucking knows. The magic is just capable of that. Could be. Like initially, I thought maybe it's the fucking stone, the keystone. It could be anything, you know. And just in fucking case it has anything to do with the keystone.
Well, now it's funny because you have one of those things that was like put in a fucking museum.
Oh yeah, true. Damn shit. I wonder if you can just spit out like an unlimited amount of them.
Oh, he might incinerate you.
He might, but like if we can go back, I lost my stone. You know, get 2 of them and then sell them to a museum.
You belong in a museum. True. That could be a source of revenue.
Like, where do you guys keep finding these? They're like, oh, you know, a place.
You found a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
hate to see them go, but love to watch them leave. So, Aldrich is unsatisfied, maybe?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we want to... Aldrich feels that questions will be answered if we can find a second fucking testing site like that.
True. What if you find that you failed the first one? What does that mean for Aldrich?
Well, that would mean attempting it again. Trying to discover whether or not it's possible to attempt it again. I don't know. I think very much so needs to read a book about it and see whether or not it's even a genuine fucking test.
Makes sense. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Thanks for the session. Sorry I was a little bit slower.
It's okay.
Hope it was still fun.
Hopefully there's no undead army next time.
Well, hopefully there is one. It's like, someone's gotta be paying them, right?
Yeah, that's true. Well, hopefully it's like, you know, a shoddy undead army.
Easy to destroy with fireballs.
Yeah.
20-foot radius of death and destruction. You know, they bring the death, Aldrich bring the destruction.
All right, well, thanks for the session.
Yeah, thank you.
Talk to you guys later.